lean into it, goddammit.
What's up with this chicken wire right here? Is that temporary?
That ain't chicken wire.
Good morning. It is, I don't even know, 7 o'clock, I think. It's Tuesday morning. What's the date today? May 25th. We are leaving for New Mexico tomorrow evening on the 26th. I'm telling you guys dates because I realize that I've been putting days out on these videos. And you guys are like, oh man, did we miss this? But we filmed the video a month before it was actually put on YouTube. So I'm going to put dates on so it's not, confusing and shit. But anyways. It's early as fuck. We worked till 11 o'clock last night. Nice 16-hour day. We did get... This guy's mostly done. This guy is mostly mocked up and figured out. The plunger's done, that type of shit. We just got to get the right hardware now. This stuff's all mock-up. It's not really the right lengths. We've got all the hardware for the rear shocks. This stuff is all mock-up. It needs to be replaced as well still. The front brakes are all hooked up. They need to be bled. I just need to hook the old sucker up to them and do some sucking. I also need a P-clamp and a 1024 bolt to do this side. The other side is already P-clamped on. Front wheel is done. We did the new front hub, which is really, really nice. Our man Sean worked on the shifting situation last night. I got to take this off and machine the weld off the backside of this. I'm going to do it in the mill and make it nice and pretty. Also got to take this battery cover and basically cut the fucking bottom, or this fuse wiring mess cover, and cut the bottom off of it right here to clear this bitch. We're also going to build a slider probably off of here just for this to ride on so it's not fucking rattling around and loose. I want it to be a nice tight shift. Good work by Sean. I can't weld aluminum. I've welded aluminum like 3 times. I thought my welder was burned up on the aluminum side because last time I tried to do it, it was terrible. I think it was just my skills were burned up and the welder was fine. I'm going to pull some stickers off of this. Going to make a bracket off of the Speed Merchant tree, off the mount for the headlight right here. And then, probably going to have to fucking cut the shit out of that, or, I don't know, do something. But this guy's going to be up here hiding most of this bullshit I got going on. And we have so much work in the shop that needs to be getting done, and all my time's right here because I got to get this thing ready. It's brutal. We need to hire a mechanic. If anybody out there with like 10 to 20 years experience, no bullshit 10 to 20 years experience, don't waste my fucking time with, I just graduated MMI and I've fucking been working here, or I'm about to go to MMI, bro, or fucking blah, 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 fucking smoke dick bullshit. If you've got about 10 years of experience in a fucking high-level Harley Davidson performance shop like this, hit us up. We're hiring. I've literally just been bitching and complaining because I'm like, man, I really want to do something different. I want to get back to like building real custom bikes where you have to make the shit on them. I feel like I've just been putting fucking pizza cutter shit together for the last few years. And this is where I came from. Like, I came from making the bikes, making the parts, doing all that shit, the OG chopper days, and kind of miss it. It's way more fun to like make your own stuff as you go, for me anyways. I really like making cool shit. I really like the fact that I've come to a point where I've been doing this long enough to where I know how to do this kind of stuff. So thankful I got to work under the people I did. And that's it. I think I'm done. As long as it'll start. I got to make sure that I move the BCM or BSM or whatever the fuck. I moved it where the monoshock used to be, and it's at a different angle now. And I guess the bank angle sensor is inside that box, inside the BCM. So now the angle's different. The bike might not run. So most likely the bike's not going to run, and I'm going to have to change that whole entire shit underneath the seat, which fucking sucks. But other than that, I'm really, really, really close to being done with this thing. You know, I used to think I didn't need law tigers. Stupid. Fuck, I can't see shit. Alright, anyways, it's fucking Wednesday, the 26th. We're leaving for the track today. The bike is not done. We had some catastrophic failures. the new lithium ion battery that we got, the lightweight one, reads 0. It's so fucking dead right out of the box that we put it on the charger, and the charger doesn't even read that it's hooked to a battery because it's a smart charger. Like, you can just leave it plugged in and laying around and don't do anything until you hook it to a battery. This battery is just fucking toast. I got a huge fucking mess to clean up. The master cylinder, I had to take this thing apart to make the fucking thing for the end down here. And putting it back together was probably the most challenging thing I've ever done in my life. And in the process, I fucked the master cylinder up. So, God, Trent's got to drive downtown and get a master cylinder from Sean off a sport bike. That is probably going to be a little too small for this caliper, but he doesn't use the back brakes, so fuck it, we don't really need them. We just need them to get through inspection. I got to move the bank angle sensor, which I can't test because I got no battery, and there are no 20Ls around. We hopefully have one coming from O'Reilly's, which isn't really a loop. We went from a good battery to a fucking race battery that shit the bed, now back to a cheap as fuck 10-pound fucking heavier battery than we had in the first place. We're going to put our sprocket on. We have a ladder sprocket, our new shit that matches this wheel, which I'm going to have to space that differently, which I hope we have. Do we have 7/8 spacers?
Yes.
New sprocket from EBC, or a new rotor from EBC. You got to swap that out, balance up the wheel again. I feel like I can get this done. We're trying to leave by like 4 o'clock today is the plan. It's 7 or 8 right now.
Buddy. Favorite job in the Softail?
I've gotten pretty good at putting the batteries in and out now. Especially now that all this shit's open. Ow! There it is.
Promising.
So if you were to ride a wheelie on this, it would shut the motor off. No wheelies.
Tell Sean, but it's good just like that.
It is. Fucking thank you, Lord and baby Jesus. Oh, thank you, Lord and baby
Sweet
Jesus.
baby Jesus.
Oh, baby raised baby back ribs and Jesus. Ooh, I should check the lean angle. That would suck. Tiniest wheelie, you're fucking killing the motor. I was really fucking stressing out about having to relocate this and build a new bracket for this, because as you can see, there's nowhere to put this son of a bitch. It just happened to fit perfectly where the monoshock used to be with the making little fancy fucking bracket tree here. I want to pull that big box of electrical shit out of there real bad. Hell yes. Hell yes, hell yes. I made a whole bunch of shit right here. It did not turn into a fucking nightmare. Got a bunch of screws and things. Nailed it. Woo. Well, that's something I really wanted to achieve ever since we started on this thing, was getting rid of this extra shit. Alright, So, that's how this is going to work. See how this guy sticks up right here? It's got a gap back there. This hole right here is the right size. I put a little notch in it so I can put this in here like this. Turn it, lock my filter into place. Turn it, take the filter out. We are now over on the other side of the shop that you don't get to see very much because I've been over in that black hole over there. This side has LED lighting, so everything's so much brighter. It's also so much cleaner, except for my area is f***ed. I'm going to organize this a little bit, and then I'm going to do some mechanicking work on this. I got to pull the rear wheel off, change some sprockets, rotors, spacing, master cylinder, and that's it. I think it's done after that. I do believe it is done. I never know when you need a piece of quartz. Nice piece of quartz laying around. We got LED mirrors. Damn. Got some real hardcore venting. This is a track only bike, so it doesn't have any emissions on it. This is just to relieve pressure out of the gas tank. Oh yeah, dude. I need a skateboard wheel. You got any skateboard wheels at your house?
I do.
Do you?
As a fact of the matter, well, they're on boards, but I mean, I can
Can I
donate.
steal one?
Yeah, you can.
Can you go get me a
You
skateboard
bet
wheel
your
with
ass
good
I
bearings
can.
in it, like right now?
Yeah.
2.5. Yeah, give me a 2.5 and a 3-inch. Dude, I can fucking set this bitch any fucking where too. Awesome. It's fucking awesome. Any mechanic glove sponsors out there that want to sponsor me? Because I go through these things like at least a pair a week at $30 a pop. I'm burning up a lot of gloves. And I'm always wearing them. Put your logo on them, all that good shit. Let me get some gloves. Please. I'll market the shit out of it, I promise. Tire's very low. Give it a quick wipe down.
You're asking for too much.
What do we do on that? Do we do the rear brakes on it? Rear brakes.
Clutch.
Fucking terrible.
Always.
Every senior citizen should have Life Alert.
Rear rotors are 3/8 bolts. 3/8 bolt is 35 foot-pounds. Star pattern. Same old shit your grandpa taught you on putting wheels on. On wheels though, I always start back at the one I started with, go back around the circle just to make sure everything's fucking dialed. Sometimes they might seat a little differently and one gets a little looser. Sometimes you miss one. That way, everything's perfect. Does it look like I got the fucking things lined up, the patterns, to you? Real nice torque wrench. Listen to it sing through that aluminum. time is it? 1, 2? 2? 2-ish? Supposed to be leaving in 2 hours. I'm trying to get the wheel all lined up. It looks like it's pretty well done. I got to build the slider up there for the chain out of skateboard wheel real quick like. Get this shit torqued, lined, and then start building a whole new rear brake system because this one shit the bed. Got 2 hours to go. Probably be taking some tools with me. That's what I need Trent to do is put a f***ing toolbox together for me. I gotta bolt this fender up still. I got a plethora of work to do. What time is it now? 2:30?
2:30.
I mean, you could head this way as soon as possible and help me get this thing buttoned up. I kind of planned on leaving it like being done by 4, hopefully. Ready to go. Is it gonna be cold there or warm?
Probably be like Chuck Walla.
Okay, that ain't. I'm prepared for that ish.
Yeah. I mean, you never know. It gets cold in the desert, but
Is there hotels near there? If it comes
Oh
down
yeah,
to it.
there's hotels if you want to get a hotel.
Well, let's just feel it out. If we're like, man, it's gonna suck to sleep, we'll get a hotel.
All right, there's a hotel like there's a few 20 minutes down the road. I've stayed at them a few times.
Oh, beautiful.
I'd be up there in like at 4.
4? Okay, that works. I'll probably be ready.
Sounds good, brother.
All right, man. Bye.
Deming, New Mexico,
Yeah.
with a crime rate of 62 per 1,000 residents, Deming has one of the highest crime rates in America.
Nice.
That's one of the first things that popped up when I punched in. So I was just looking at the track to see what you guys were going to go be on. And 88 degrees,
Yeah.
nice weather, but I'd stay out of Deming if I was you.
Again on my own. They had a dealership hit us up wanting to get a set of these for their race bike that they're going to be racing against us with.
Which one?
Right, let's see how this gangster lean is.
Woo!
Your front tire's gonna come off the ground.
Yeah.
I think this kickstand's coming off. Because you like my gangster lean.
Look at that clean.
Oh, Eugene, will you hold this thing up?
Something to you.
That's a fucking race bike.
Oh yeah.
Dude, we should lean it over and see what kind of lean angle it's got.
Yeah, it's damn near.
Still not touching anything?
Nope.
Oh, she's got plenty of lean angle.
All right, Chad, grab her.
Yeah, you're already off the tire.
That's lean angle right there.
Does your Harley lean as hard as ours?
Got a grip on one. That was really.
work it takes to do one small bit of fun shit. That's why there's some people that do this and a lot of people that don't. You gotta dedicate your whole entire fucking life to this shit to really be able to do it like this. Brutal. Wouldn't have it any other way though. What the fuck else would I do besides fucking just work on motorcycles all the time? I think I'd be miserable doing anything else.
An angry motherfucker that like to fist fight a lot.
Oh, they just working in an office or something?
You'd be a salesman somewhere.